Hi, Scorpio. This is Mary. Thanks for tuning in. I'm here with your full moon in Libra reading. And I usually just let the cards fly out at Spirit's will. As long as I get at least 4. Looks like you have a tower moment coming up. Or maybe you've just had one. And don't get scared about that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. A lot of... Okay. So a lot of reaction to that tower. Looks like it's all good stuff. All right. Start. This card came out first. 7 of Cups. I just don't acknowledge the reversals. I feel like there's enough cards in a deck that they don't need to have double meanings. If Spirit really wanted me to know something, they'd send me that card. That's how I feel about it. Oh, and you've got Justice here at the bottom. You've got, okay, lots of major arcana. What's this one? 5 of Cups. Let's see here. Oh, and the Star. Oh, so nice. Okay. So don't worry about this tower too much. We've got Justice here. 10 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, you guys have been sad. But something's... You got all this mixed energy. What is going on? Wow. Okay. And it's mixed over here too. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with Scorpio. I'm going to ask the Energy Oracle cards for a... Whoops. One card that kind of covers the overall energy of this reading. For Scorpio, please, Spirit. This is for the full moon in Libra for my Scorpio friends. Okay, it doesn't want to give me just 1. It wants to give me 3. Wow, I'm seeing already this because I saw this is like rest and rejuvenation right there. Anxiety, I feel like that is here, and maybe the tower has suggested something like that. And door to romance. Don't know where that one's showing up, but it looks like you guys are really conflicted with something here. It's spring though, and spring is a time for renewal and growth and all that good stuff. Not sure where to start. Because you've got some really celebratory, celebratory cards. This is good. This is, I mean, these are really good, positive energies. The stars, like inspired beginnings, expansion, intuition, opportunity. I mean, it looks like she's got that. There was a song, wasn't there? Like probably like when my mom was a kid, there was a song that was about lassoing the moon or something like that. And that's what she's doing here. Healing after traumatic events, and you have the tower over here. So there's, yeah, renewed hope. This is a joyful card. It's a healing card. I want to see Justice. Okay, Justice is about balance, equilibrium, and this is Libra, so where we're headed. I also want, it's kind of the card of karma too, because of the balance. So what you give, you receive. Every action has a reaction. What goes up must come down, etc., etc. So there's always a counterbalance to everything. So it evens out here. But I'm feeling like you guys are I feel like you're maybe in a heavy energy. This is the card of 10 of Wands is It's a kind of a long journey. It's arduous. There's a lot of work involved. It's not short term. Every deck has its own meaning, a little twist on its meaning. But if you look at this card, they're going downhill, so it's getting a little easier. She's got a suitcase packed, and the oxen or yak or whatever it is has everything that they need for the journey. Plus, I mean, she's got this almost as a pet. It's it's comforting to have another creature with you, even if it's not human. So there's companionship there. There's partnership. I mean, he's carrying the heavy load. She's got her little suitcase and her wand, which again, the wands are lighting the way. So there's every reason to think that this is going to turn out okay, because you are well prepared for this trip. It's going to be some work, but it's doable, and you're prepared for it. So that's what I get from this card. And because this is on top, this is definitely going to balance out for you guys. I feel like here is 5 of Pentacles, and you had another 5. 5 is really kind of needing a change. This one's feeling like you're being left out in the cold. But when you look at the card, there's illumination sneaking out from underneath the door, that you feel like, oh, it's locked and I can't be in there. They don't want me. I'm not part of it. But the key's right there. Here's the key in the hole. Let yourself in. That's what I get from this card. And then here we have the 5 of Cups. So another 5. This is really what I get from this one is that you feel like you don't have enough. Woe is me, that kind of card. But really, you've got the cups everywhere. So it feels like I don't want to say it's all in your head, because it's not, but you don't have to stay stuck there. You know what I mean? It is, oh, I'm trying to find my words. Okay, let's take a look at and you've got a lot of these swords, so you guys are really stuck in your head with something. Read you the 5 of Cups here, because I know I'm not articulating what I want to say, and I think the little booklet will do it better. Grieving, it's disillusion. That's what I was feeling. Disappointment, betrayal, bitterness, wallowing, self-pity. I was trying not to say that, but that's where I was thinking. It can signify a broken heart. So, and then you've got this Tower moment, which is sudden change. It could be a broken heart. It could be all sorts of stuff. Wow, you guys really have a lot going on here. The 7 of Swords. All right. I kind of am getting ahead of myself here. So how did this start? This was this one, this one, this one. I'm going to start with the energy oracle and with anxiety, because I feel like that's where you are right now. That's anxiety, I feel like, is where you are right now. What you need to get over the anxiety is rest and rejuvenation, and that's to heal. So that brings you to this, which brings you to and then the door to romance might open for you. And door to romance might, I don't know, I'll read everything. I'm going to start with the anxiety card, because she's a stressed out person. Look at this one. Worry or distress. The woman in this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright might indicate you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, if you'll notice the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to relax or to release the worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things. So trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. So I feel like that goes along with this and this. Wow. Okay, so we've already talked about this one being about grief and maybe self-pity and all of that. This one is about illusion. You can you can see this person who is completely, I'm going to turn her upside down. She's just regular, right? A regular face. She's looking in the mirror, and then she sees this person who's entrapped with and blindfolded with these mean birds tying her up and binding her wrists. The reality is that she's seeing that in her mind because it's not real. So I think this is again, like this card said, releasing that heavy burden of anxiety. Yes, you need to feel it for a while, but don't wallow in it. When you get to a point where you feel like you can't take anymore, step out of it. Start to look at things that will bring you joy and allow you to rest and rejuvenate. And I feel like the tower goes with all that, because this is whatever happened is the reason for this grief, for the anxiety, for the sense of loss, and maybe it's very real. I don't dispute that, but I think the caution here is to simply not wallow in it. Grieving is a natural process. We can't avoid grief. I do know about those sorts of things. Yeah, if you're in a place, but again, like it looks like the storm is passing, so don't hang on to it for more than you need it. When you feel like you're ready to heal, let yourself. There's no glory in continuing the grief process. And getting stuck there is just plain no fun, and it doesn't help the future for you or anyone around you. So this is about relaxation and meditation. It shows a man in a meditative and tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be a more leisure time for you now. I'm going to interpret that as being more healing, since you're in the anxiety thing. It doesn't have to be about busy. It can be about busy in your heart, right? So this card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more productive than unceasing action. I think that's probably good advice. I know some people, if they're going through something really difficult and grieving, let's say the loss of a loved one or a relationship or a job, they have to push forward to not allow the grieving process, but it's necessary. But out of that, you get to heal. And this card is about just that. Fours are usually a pause of some sort, and Four of Swords is she's taking a little nap, and you can see that there's a heart here. So she's like in this little nest, and she's feeling quite secure and safe. And this is a card that is about healing. So take a rest. Do the healing. Allow it to happen. And the door to romance. Well, okay, I'm going to read I'm just getting more and more ideas of what this is about. New beginnings in love. Yep, it says it truly is new beginnings in love. And it says whether you're looking for a new relationship or just moving more love in the relationship you're in, this door with a heart opens to a new beginning in your experience. New love may be arriving. And you are being brought together by a strong resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be new tenderness about to bloom into a heartfelt affection. This relationship may already exist in energetic potential, so when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe turns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open the door. That's a really nice succession, isn't it? Like this Tower moment comes in, and maybe this is about a relationship. That certainly indicates that it is. Wow, and maybe this is what's coming in with the romance. Because when you get to this point, it looks like when you get to the healing and the ready to allow incoming, when you start loving yourself, like this card suggests, and the way you want to be loved by others, they will start showing up. And this is like it's going to, boom, happen quickly. And the fact that you have, 4 major arcana is pretty darn powerful. King of Pentacles, I mean, this could be the guy that's coming in. Or the male energy, could be a man, could be a woman, doesn't make any difference, but there's a male energy here. But it's a gentle, calm, loving male energy. This guy's a gentle leader. He's an animal lover. You can see he's friends with his wolf or husky or whatever that dog-like thing is. And he's kind of chill. You know, he's very relaxed, very nurturing, super creative, and really, 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 really good with money. Really good with money. He's the King of Pentacles. He is the master of business and finance. And like I said, this doesn't have to be a man. It can certainly be a woman. But it doesn't, it's a little bit more the male energy, which usually happens in the finance, and people that are there, that's considered kind of a male energy. So that looks like what's coming in. And the star is about the healing new opportunities. So I'm going to put that with this rest and rejuvenation, because this is, look at her, lassoing this healing energy from the sun, pulling it down to her heart, and all these little sparkles. It's a beautiful card. And the Nine of Cups, this is success and fulfillment on all levels. Cups is the heart. Cups is the emotional body. And so you have the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. And you've got the Chariot bringing it in. Super fast, super powerful. If this is where you are, I'm hoping, it looks like it's on its way out. Because that storm is leaving. And justice is about you need to do the, I want to say do the work, but it's not do the work. It is relax into healing. Okay, it sounds cornball. A little self-care to help you over this period of grief. Because that's the time, and it looks like it was sudden. This looks like a story I actually lived. Except for this guy. I haven't met him yet. But it looks like a story I actually lived. And I feel like I'm here. Sometimes I'm feeling like there still, but I think this is all very human. And you've got the sun here too. So there's some bright energies. 8 of Wands, celebratory. Knight of Wands. Again, a card of passion, a card of movement and creativity, and the Knight is swift movement along with the Chariot. This is someone who's ready for an adventure, like excited for it, and even the horse is all game, right? Yeah, let's go. They're excited. 3 of Swords, there's a broken heart somewhere. Goes with that anxiety and the Tower. Three of Pentacles. Maybe this is what was lost. This is cooperation, community, collaboration, planning your future. Yeah, I feel like this tells the story, and these are, I think it all tells a story. I'm just wondering if I need to pull more cards, or if let's see what happened here. Spirit, I am asking for Scorpio, please, for their full moon reading in Libra. What is some clarification, please, for Scorpio's full moon in Libra reading, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What is this Tower moment? What's coming in? This is telling the whole story. It's just a time to heal or something else, but this is like the whole succession, and I feel like it's happening quickly, but I don't feel like it's going to be done real quick. Okay, well, we've got 3 that jumped out, or 4, I don't know. Strength. Okay, so that's going to be probably in the healing. Innocence of Cups. Heart of Wands and Spirit of Wands. You've got that fire energy again. What was this? The Page of Wands that we had down here? Oh, the Knight. The Knight of Wands. Knights are about quick movement. Spirit is the King. Innocence is the Page. Heart is the Queen. So we've got the King and the Queen of Wands, which is that creative, fire in the belly, passion kind of energy. And strength. So this tells me you have, and this is strength on all levels, right? So it's emotional strength, physical strength. You have the stamina, the to go the distance if you need to. And then the Innocence of Cups is the same as the Page. This is it's a little bit more about learning intuition, feelings are free-flowing, highly imaginative, expressing imagination, in tune with others' feelings. I'm just going to go from, this is from the Naked Heart Tarot. I like to use this for clarifications because there's something really kind of sweet and vulnerable about it. And I feel like, especially with this kind of a reading, the heart is what we want to hear from. So we had the heart. Yeah. The Heart of Wands is here. They follow their passion. They understand what lights up the spirit. It's nurturing, of creative development, charismatic, inwardly confident with respect towards self, enthusiastic, and feels deserving of desires. I think that's in your healing, because maybe you're not feeling the deserving part. Courageously moves toward goals with determination, is kind and generous, and encourages others to meet goals. I'm going to keep this in with this star. And then the Spirit of Wands is the King of Wands. Enthusiastic leader with a desire to motivate others. He's outwardly confident and an inspiration. Charming and compassionate protector. Visionary of dreams and brings them into reality. Inspired by success and is a natural delegator, determined and focused on achieving goals. So again, that could be in this healing phase, or it could also be possibly a person coming in. And the bottom of the deck is the Sage, which in this deck is like the Hierophant, which is the call a bishop and the other ones, but that's a super judgmental one. But this is a little bit a call to your spirituality. So it is this guy. Basically, it's the taking time to heal. I say this guy, it doesn't have to be spiritual, but I think it is. I think almost everything is related to that. So this is about as I make space for higher guidance from a wise and trusted source, it allows me to gain a new perspective away from my emotional attachment to the situation. If I approach others when I'm in need of guidance, it provides value both to them and to me. It allows them to feel needed and me to feel heard. When I feel lost, I actively work to reach out my community and to those who share the same values that I do. Connection to others helps me gain knowledge and perspective. Positive rituals help me stay true to who I am and keep me grounded and connected. And this is a yoga pose, right? It's lotus. And it's all about grounding. And the hand position, that mudra, is about receiving and grounding. Six of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity. So same as justice, right? What goes in, every action has a reaction, etc., etc. Two of Cups is the divinely sanctioned union of some sort. So this does look like you have a broken heart. I don't know what it's from, if it's a romance, and it could be separate things. It could be, maybe your business crashed and you have to do healing from that, and out of that you meet this person who happens to be well-to-do, and I don't know, could be romance, could be a business opportunity, could be partnership. Honestly, I'm not really seeing partnership though, but boy, this is, except for the door to romance. Yeah. But I'm not getting the twos anywhere else except down here, and that was sort of buried a little bit. So Scorpio, it looks like you got some healing to do before all this good stuff comes through. And because of that, I think you need a little one of spark of happiness. I don't know if you've ever seen these. We'll see what jumps out. I've only used these a few times. These were a gift. But to lighten up the mood for this a little bit. Oh, you got two of them. Write down one thing you should, I'm going to read this over. Write down one thing you love about 5 different people. Make conversation while waiting instead of checking your phone. Well, that's where you're going to meet this person. Hi again. Yeah, so I'm really leaning on these 3 for the story. You're in the anxiety now, which is a call to rest and rejuvenation for you to heal. And this is beautiful. When you finally get to this energy, when you finally start to do the healing, it's going to come in quickly. This door to romance, which is apparently going to affect your finances, or the romance is going to be somebody who's well-to-do. And because of it's a masculine energy, I just think that it's a finance person. And this 9 of Cups, look at that, heart open, completely open, and it's all gold. So gold is wealth. It's also the happy color, right? Yellow is happy. So we have and you've got the treasures down here. So this is really fulfillment in all levels, completely. And this is because you've earned it, right? You've now have some harmony and balance in your life because you've gone through this difficult moment, or years, or however this period of time has been difficult. You take the time, and it does have to, it takes a little work to do the healing, but do take the rest. And when you get to this energy, boom, it's going to just explode. That's what it feels like anyway. This may resonate with you, it may not. And this was just all reiterating that this is all heart stuff, heart and creative energy. So yeah, movement, passion, spiritual. So this goes with the healing. So there you have it, Scorpio. Good luck with that. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you at the new moon if you tune in. Thank you. Bye.